Hi everyone, my name is Purity Siror and welcome back to another episode. And guys, thank you for watching my previous videos. We really had amazing feedback, and today we are going to be having an interesting conversation. So if you have ever dreamt of coming to study in the US, I think this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through the exact steps that you need to apply, get your visa, and finally come to US to begin your academic journey. So it doesn't matter if you're applying for undergrad, grad school, or language program. This video is going to cover it all, so stay tuned. The first step that you need to do is research and choose your program. Start by choosing what you want to study. For instance, you want to do a business or nursing, law, or any other program. That's gonna depend on your personal ambitions. And also under this, search for schools that are SEVP certified schools, and these are US institutions that are allowed to admit international students. Note this: when you're looking for school to apply, try to look for public universities because they tend to give more funding based on meritocracy compared to private universities. And again, these are gonna depend on your personal interest and maybe your capacity to pay your tuition. Step 2 is prepare and apply. Once you have gotten the schools that you want to apply, start the application process as soon as possible. And most of the universities will require you to submit a high school or college transcript, and they have to be translated to English if they are not in English. Another thing that they want you to submit is English proficiency tests such as IELTS, Duolingo, SAT, GRE, and it's gonna depend on your country. For instance, I realized that because I come from Kenya and English is one of our official language, most of the schools here were willing to waive that requirement for me. So it's gonna depend on the school and their country you are coming from. Another thing that they want you to submit during application process is recommendation letters. They want you to have at least 3 recommenders. So if you're applying for masters or PhD, they want at least one of your recommenders should be your former lecturer. The school will also want you to submit personal statement or personal essays, and this is gonna depend on your school. So you are going to tailor that essays or motivation story of yours according to the school preference. And the last thing that they want you to submit is application fee, which usually range from $50 to $100, and there's some condition that can make them waive their application fee for you. So we are going to talk about that in another video. And to summarize this step, know that some schools have rolling admission, meaning they admit throughout the year, and some schools have tight deadlines, so you need to apply in advance. Step 3 is that get your I-20. After you are accepted, your school will send you an I-20 form, and this document proves that you are admitted, and it also gives you the SEVIS ID, and you will need this during your visa applications. Let me just summarize what is in the I-20 form. It does shows the start and the end of your program, the annual cost of living, and the amount of fees and tuition you are supposed to pay per year. And lastly, it does shows the amount of funding the school gave you. Step 4 is that pay your SEVIS fee, which is usually $350, and this money usually goes to the Department of Homeland Security, and they do help to monitor and make sure you are in compliance with the visa requirements. And they do have different divisions such as ICE, USCIS, which help you to get OPT after graduation. Make sure to save the receipt because it is one of the requirements during your visa interview. Lastly, it confirms that you are registered in the US immigration system. Step 5. Apply for the F1 visa. Fill out the DS-160 online form and upload your photo. This is your official visa application, and you will need to pay for the visa fee, which is $185. Schedule your visa interview at your local US embassy, and make sure you have printed a DS-160 confirmation page because you will need it at your interview. Step 6. Attend the interview, but make sure you have the following: a valid passport, I-20 form, SEVIS receipt payment, proof of funding, it can be scholarship or bank statement, academic documents, and also make sure you have your admission letter. Visa interviews can be very intimidating, but they are usually short, just like 5 to 10 minutes. And these are the tips for the interview. Be confident and honest, speak clearly and directly, and also be ready to explain the reason why you chose that program and your plans after grad. Just want to make sure you are a genuine student and you will return home afterward. Step 7 and our last step, get your visa and book your flight. Once your visa is approved, congratulations, you will get back your passport with F1 visa stamp on it within 3 to 7 days. And you can now enter the US up to 30 days before your program starts, so book that flight. Studying in the US isn't impossible, it just takes planning, patience, and the right support. And I hope this video has helped you understand the steps clearly. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. See you next time. Bye.